Welcome. Welcome with a hey nonny nonny and a hot cha-cha. And to the sound of police sirens and pigeons choking to death from car fumes. Oh, it's another Monday night. The weekend never does me any good. It's another Monday night on Shepherd's Bush Green, and you're welcome to it. Follow me closely. Not a long walk. How are you? Now then, what's your name?
Olga Crump.
This is Olga Crump, and you're in charge of this fine body of men and women. Well, you may wonder what they're doing sitting here, and so do I. What are you doing sitting here? Or standing, as the case may be. You look all clean and spruce in your... What's the school that you go? What school do you go to?
Woodfield.
Woodfield. That's in Wolverhampton, isn't it? Yeah. There is method in our madness. This is... you look after the infants, don't you?
Yes,
so
nursery and infant.
Yes. Junior school in Wolverhampton. Right. Come over with me. We'll prove the reason that you're here and what a splendid place Wolverhampton is. And the Woodfield. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. You're all right. Right. You go over here and sit there. Everybody know where they're supposed to sit? Now, is there anything that you would notice almost immediately from these children? You catch on quick. And this is Mr. Davis, Mr. Mervyn Davis. Used to play for Wales.
No.
Oh, yeah. And of course, it's good to see you. Right. Now look, they're all fairly similar. How do you cope? What methods have you of identifying 9 sets of twins?
With great difficulty.
Yeah. I mean...
We have to look for anything that goes. Different colour shoes.
Boys wearing bows, different coloured bows in their hair.
The boys wearing different coloured bows in their hair?
Yes.
I see. So, do they ever try and mislead you? As you know, when somebody does something naughty, then the other twin will wear a different coloured bow in her hair.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
We sometimes make mistakes with them.
I can believe it, because the similarities are quite extraordinary. What's your name? Joanne? And Claire? And what's your surname?
Buckle.
Buckle. How old are you?
9.
Do you like being twins?
Yeah. Yes.
You don't really, do you? Would you like to be different from each other? Do you get on well with each other?
Sometimes.
Yeah. You fight like anybody else, I suppose. I'll move amongst you here. Must be something in the water in Wolverhampton, is it, Mother?
No, it was proved a fortnight ago. We have 2 different sources of water in Penn.
I see. Look at these 2 chaps. I mean, look at them. 2 peas in the same pot. What's your name? Joe.
Rich.
You forgot your own name there for a minute. Look at that. I mean, do you get picked on a lot? What happens? I mean, if you do something wrong and you get the blame for it, does that often happen?
Sometimes.
Yeah, not in your family, but I imagine in school it can happen. Yeah. What do you do? Punish both of them?
Well, it's usually so good we don't have to punish any of them.
Why? Oh, now, come on. Come on. Now you... Are you all really good? Are you? Yes. Oh, yes. You look as if you're really good, I must say. Yeah. It's amazing to stand among you, 9 of you. Yeah. Do you ever try and mislead anybody? Do you ever mislead the teacher about what, you know, what you've done? They say, no, it was my sister that did it. She got us mixed up. You're not going to admit to it anyway. And you wear the same clothes all the time? Yes. Do you? That's really good. What about you? Do you wear the same clothes when you're out? The two of you? Sometimes. Do you like that? Do you? You like looking like you're turning around to look at me, aren't you? You're a little chubbier than your brother. What are your names? Are you sure about this? Yeah. That's good. Do you get into trouble a lot, or are you well behaved in school? I bet you do. Do they? You said they do behave very well, twins.
They do behave very well, all of them.
Yeah.
They come to school, they play when they're on the playground, when they're in the classroom, they work.
It's extraordinary, isn't it, that in this one school there should be 9 sets of twins.
When they're with us, if one was sad, then the other one was sad. If one was happy, the other one was happy.
Does that really happen?
Yes, it was throughout. That's what we had.
And do you find that when you're teaching twins that the level of intelligence is about the same, or is there a difference between?
Slight difference with each pair.
Yeah.
When they're with us.
Just a little.
But do they tend to react the same way to things happening to them, or differently?
Oh yes.
Exactly.
There are at least one pair here that every time one is ill, the other is ill.
You think that's
It's always something different.
It is. So it genuinely happens. It's not just coming out of sympathy.
No.
We have a pair here too who they love nurseries, love nursery, Mrs. Graham, but they used to cry every day.
Which ones are they?
I know, don't you?
We won't pick them up.
But they were very happy crying.
That's nice.
No, they just cried for a few weeks. And then we found that if they faced the opposite way, when we had singing prayers, then they didn't cry then. So that was fine after.
And I understand that you have triplets coming. I mean, not the pair of you, but I mean, triplets coming.
Triplets coming into the school.
Yeah.
They're coming into the nursery.
Yes,
shortly.
they've had their names down.
But it is an extraordinary phenomenon. And we're delighted that you've taken them all, or brought them all to us. And thanks to their parents as well for bringing them. I understand that the fee for this, you're going to donate to the Ferry Fund.
Yes.
Well, that's terrific. Thank you all very much, children. Thank you
Thank
both
you
for
very much
bringing the
indeed.
children with you. Thank you. Nice to see you. I'm seeing double